You scared me, Jesse.
Fear.
Welcome to JP Squared. We gotta say the name
Hello,
of the...
boys and ghouls.
Yeah. We gotta say the name of the show or else people don't know what they're watching.
This is JP Squared. We talk about things that have happened to us or haven't happened to us or...
I haven't really gone over future events yet, but we'll get to it.
So, it's the spooky season, everybody.
If you're into that kind of thing.
I'm not. My family never did Halloween. We just stayed home, and my parents would give us a giant bowl of candy and be like, here you go.
Sad.
Like, live like a king. Don't have to work for my sweets.
But I didn't care about candy. I just wanted to dress up. And even today, I'm an adult. I can buy a bag of candy whenever I want, but only once, maybe twice a year, can you dress up like a cartoon character or something, and people, it's socially acceptable.
Yes, so.
Anyway,
Yes.
we're not talking about Halloween, because that's time sensitive. You can watch this episode anytime that you want to be scared.
No, yeah, we're just gonna talk about being scared.
No, I don't think I'm gonna scare you, but it might scare you.
Oh, do you have something? Did you rig the room? Is something gonna come?
No,
down?
I'm talking not to you. I'm talking to them. It might scare them. Do you want to just start us off? Set the bar real low so I can...
Yeah, I mean, I really struggled thinking of, like, what things really scared me, like, in my life. And I can think of stuff when I was, like, a kid. I was definitely easily scared. It didn't take a lot to kind of freak me out. Mm-hmm. In fact, some people took advantage of that. Like, my own father, So, me and my brother and a friend of ours, we were playing in my parents' office, and we were playing around with the air duster blower, cleaner, and then of course one of them had to just blow it in my face, and then I was like I'm like you can't blow it in people's face, that's and then I took it inside and showed it to my parents. I'm like they blew this in my face, like is that okay? And then my dad's like, all right, hold on, and then he takes it, so he's reading the can, he says it says, it could kind of mess with your heart or something like that. And then he's like, all right, hold on. And he grabs my hand and, feels. And then with the most serious face ever, he goes like, yep, it stopped. And I went white as a ghost. And before I could really react, he's like, I'm just kidding. He's like, just don't blow it in people's faces. And so thankfully he stopped it before I really derailed him. I'm like, I'm gonna die.
A major wreck.
But oh my goodness, my mom one time when I was sick, and she would try to give me a pill to
cure
the sickness, but I don't want a pill. I don't want to.
So she'd explain that pills are good for you.
I don't know, but pills are just a scary thing. No one likes pills. Like, eat this.
I don't know. Some people like that.
In order to try to finally get me to eat it, she did this more than once, and she used the same tactic, and I guess I didn't learn, but it's actually she would sit down here, have some Oreo cookies, to kind of prepare me, I guess. So she would hand me one Oreo cookie, and then she gives me one, and it has this pill just stuck in the middle. I'm not an idiot. I see but I just kind of be brave, and then taste of poison is in my mouth. Well, to me it was, and I just started going and then I run into the bathroom and I try to wash out my mouth, and then I started praying like a good Christian boy. I'm like, God, please don't let me die.
You weren't worried about dying from your sickness?
Nope, I thought the pill was poison.
Okay.
And I just prayed and said, don't let me die.
So my scary moments of when I was scared, I mean, I could come up with some from when I was a kid, but I'm thinking more recent, a couple of years ago. I was driving home from a concert with Kim, and it was really late, so it was midnight or later. I wasn't even driving, I was riding. I was probably sleeping. let me fix this story. I was asleep. No, I was riding home on the highway, and I see up ahead in the carpool lane, this SUV is driving, and I see him kind of swerve, and I see this big red thing just fly up in the air, and I'm like, what was that? And so he swerves, and then I got to demonstrate with this truck right here.
Oh, I was wondering why you took that off the shelf.
Well, because I thought I might need to demonstrate. So he wasn't driving the Pizza Planet truck, but forgive the model, it's not to scale. So he swerves around this mysterious red thing, and then smashes into the wall, flips upside down, lands upside down. And we're like, oh no, like I've never had like such real fear.
Right, like I just saw someone die.
Like this was nuts. Like this was really crazy
like an
bad.
action movie.
Yeah, like that doesn't happen real. Like it didn't seem real. And so like we slow down to a stop, and I remember just looking over into this car next to us, and the other guy was stopped, and he just looked over at me. We ran out to this car. I realized right away, like, I can't break open a car window. Like, I can't do that. So I told the guy, like, wait, you go run to him. I'm gonna call the police. So I just called the police, and I for once knew where I was. And so the police came. He got the guy out of the car. He was probably 16 or 17 years old kid. And of course, there was glass everywhere, but he wasn't cut up like too bad. But he just started screaming, and I don't know what the name was, but he was like, someone's in there, like, we need to get him out. And he's like, my dog. I'm like, oh, good, it's a dog. But still, like, let's get the dog. Yeah, so.
Yeah, Jonathan doesn't care for animals.
I was more scared that it was a person that was killed. We went in there, he got his dog, and the dog was okay too. But goodness, that was terrifying. So for the entire, like, week after that, like, every time I closed my eyes, I just kept picturing the car flipping over. Oh, you want to know what it was? The red thing that flipped up was a cushion from a couch that was being pulled in a car up ahead of him. Just his couch cushion flipped up, and the kid didn't know what to do, overreacted, and then fixed it too fast and hard and flipped his car upside down. And we were like holding his dog the whole time, like while he did the stuff with the police. But like, man, crazy.
Speaking of dog, when I was a kid, had this one scary dog encounter, and it was this little thing.
Oh.
Yes, but okay, so me and my brother, we were at church. It was just like us and our parents, like everyone was gone, and the church was kind of like in a weird. It was like in the back roads. You would take this long dirt road and go into the woods kind of area, and there's this church there. So it's kind of, and we were just like whatever, hanging around, and then all of a sudden, like just from the woods area, this little dog just goes like. And you know, I'm a little kid and I'm scared, like and then I run, and it's like right behind me. I'm running in circles, like in the parking lot, like and my brother is like standing there, like, you know, it wasn't chasing him. He's just kind of standing there on the steps, just watching, and I run, and like and I tried the door, but it was the side door, and it was locked. Like, we came out that way, but then it locked, I think. So anyway, so I tried the door real quick, and I'm running, and then like and he's like just getting a kick out of this, and I still remember, like, although I probably, you know,
mentioned something,
amped it up more in my head, or, you know, later, but like as I'm running and I look at his face, like I just remember him laughing at me, but like it was almost like he was just like like, you know, everything was just so dramatic, like
like he planned the dog, like he called it, or he was just getting sprayed you with meat spray, like, or something.
It was just the feeling of like my brother, help me, like, you know, like, and he wasn't helping. He was just laughing at me being chased by it. Was.
Did it get you?
No, it didn't get me. I think I finally, like, either gave up or something, or I got away. Like,
it just got tired.
Yeah. So, one thing we used to do when we were kids at night, you know, we shared the same room, and so when we were going to sleep, we would sometimes just play this game where you crawl out of bed and you crawl across the floor to the other person's bed, and you just kind of go like, boop, and you just, like, you know, grab them or something. Yeah.
That sounds horrible.
And it would, freak us out, but it was a game. Anyway, and then one night, I don't remember if we were already playing it a couple times or whatever, but like I was there, and I just felt like he was coming. I could just kind of feel it, and so I opened my eyes, and I thought I saw his face, like, there. Yeah. My eyes weren't adjusted. I thought he was there, and I was like, I can see you. And I was like, and then I went to reach my hand to touch his face, and it went, like, through his face. I was like, ah, and I tried to focus my eyes, like, you know, and then I was like, what? And then, like, I got up, and then, like, and my eyes were still playing tricks with me, and then I thought I saw him, like, standing, just, like, in the middle of the room, just standing, and I was like, I can see you. And then again, you know, my hand just went through this mirage.
You couldn't see you.
And then I just, like, went into my parents' room, and I don't remember if I told them, like,
oh, no.
I'm seeing ghosts. I just, like, went in there and
I'm seeing my brother.
Cleared my head, and, like, I think we probably stopped playing that game after that. I was like, this is just messing with me.
We're done.
Like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Now, there's a totally different kind of scared that happened shortly after that time with the car. About a week or so later, like, I was still, like, you know, valuing my life and everything. And not like and then I stopped valuing my life later, but no. I was just like, I don't know why I did this, but I just noticed like I got like too many email addresses. Why do I have so many emails? I'm gonna delete this email address. Like I don't need this. I don't even know I had this, so I deleted it. And then like a minute goes by and I'm like, wait a second, is that the one that we use our YouTube channel on? And so I looked up, JP Beyond is gone. This channel is gone. I deleted it. This was like 2 years ago. And I was no! And of course, you know, when you go to delete the email, it says like your email address. It says like, are you sure you want to do this? Yes. It'll delete everything. Yes. Like, just get out of here. Like, get out of my life, you excess stuff. And so then I realized like, oh, and this is permanent. You can't undo it. Yes. Like, so now I'm like really
undo
panicky.
all the work these past few years. Yes, of course.
For the last 10 years or so. And I'm just like, it's all gone, like all of it. So then I was really praying, like, there's, God, please be a way to get, like, I don't want it. I don't want this to end. Like, and I was like considering, like, okay, do we quit or do we start over again? Like all this stuff was like,
skip town and start a new life and change my name.
I don't think I can face Jesse anymore. Yeah, so like,
just run away from all my problems.
And so like, I was very scared, but I looked it up, and you get like, you can reverse it. Like, you basically...
So
like,
it's not permanent.
It's not permanent. You have, like...
I still know, nope, someone out there is still going to be dumb enough to go through all this.
Yeah.
Let's give them
there's a lifeline. So, I think it gives you a day or something like that. And you, like, here, are you sure? Like, you're going to undo this now? Like, yes, okay. Whew, like, what a sigh of relief. But all of our channel, Toy Story, everything was gone.
Leave a comment if you were there for that short period of time
where 1 hour
you went to go check one of our videos and we were just
and we
gone.
Didn't exist. Like, did you like forget about?
Yes.
Like we didn't exist for a good like hour or two. It was bad. It was very scary. I was also scared of snakes, but as a kid, totally not scared anymore. They are not even scary.
I'm afraid of bees, and
we knew that.
You better get out of here, man.
You run into them a lot.
It was only like a couple months ago. I was like leaving to go walk towards my car, and I guess I accidentally parked somewhere near like a tree with a lot of bees, and like there's bees right by the door, and every single time it's like I ask myself like, come on, are you really afraid, or are you just like playing the part of like, you know, are you just playing a bit with yourself of like, oh, I'm scared, and I was like, come on, like I'm not, and then like I would walk over it, and then it's like, nope, this is real. Like, I truly am scared. Like, I'm not doing this for anybody. I'm afraid. And then I called my dad. I'm like, Dad, like, there's bees by my car. Like, what do
I don't know what you're talking about. Stop calling me.
Like, I needed him to help me, and
what did he say?
He's just like, you just have to do it. Like, you gotta get.
He's like, go spray canned air at them.
He's like, they won't bother you. Spray can. No. Stop their hearts.
Yeah, stop their hearts with the spray can of air.
No, and then I did it. I just like kind of inched my way.
Did they sting you?
No, they didn't sting me, but it's just like a constant fear that any moment a needle's gonna stick into me. Like, that's all it is.
Excuse me, I need that.